What's going on, Port fans? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are talking Adelaide Oval prices. As we know, the prices from Adelaide Oval have risen again by almost 2%. SMA have risen a bottle of Coke, $5.80. Bucket of chips, $5.60. A water is $5. I don't know about you, but my wallet's going to end up looking quite empty. Wow, it is empty. What do you know? Without further ado, I'm going to take you through 5 ways to beat the Adelaide Oval prices and save some money. So step 1, to beat the Adelaide Oval pricing, it's quite simple really. Start off easy, take your own food. As like this gentleman here who took a cheese platter, he didn't have to spend a dime. Well, besides buying the cheese and all that other stuff. But you know what? He probably saved $30, $40 for not buying any food. Bear in mind, it was at the MCG, so technically he saved money anyway because it's actually quite cheap in here. But here at the Adelaide Oval, woo, an arm and a leg, really. So take your own food, Port fans, and anyone else watching. Take your own food when you come over here from interstate. Or Crows fans, if you're watching, take your own food. It's as simple as that. The second way you can beat Adelaide Oval pricing is a little bit complicated and probably for people a little bit older. But nonetheless, it still works. Uber Eats. Get it delivered to Adelaide Oval. Whatever you like in the city. Rock up Adelaide Oval if you're travelling on bus. And the Uber Eats can be there, prepared, ready for you. You can eat your food and then waltz in. Don't have to spend a dime inside, do ya? Nope. Alright, step 3. Quite simple really, and it's probably, you know, a little bit on the extreme side. But if you have to, you will. Just starve. Don't eat the whole time. I strongly recommend you do not do that. But yeah, no. You know what? It's simple. Don't take any food in. You can save money both ways and keep that money in the bank that you probably desperately need. And, you know, that's probably getting on the desperate side. But if you have to do it. I don't judge. It's fine. Sometimes I don't buy food from Adelaide Oval or bring it in. I save money. But then again, I'm a poor uni student, so, you know. Step 4, and I've probably mentioned it in a couple of other times, eat beforehand. Now, you can take your own food inside Adelaide Oval, but that's different to eating beforehand. Have a nice, healthy, home-cooked meal before you go. If it's a Saturday night, have some lunch. If it's a Twilight game, we've got a lot of Twilight games next year. Eat a lot beforehand, you know, use up all that food inside your house. Or possibly head out to lunch with whoever you're going with in a restaurant. You know, you probably still save money. You go to Macca's, KFC, Hungry Jack's, Sambrero's, Subway, it's still going to be cheaper. You know, put that money back in and, you know, eat that fattened food.
Fattening.
And number 5 is the game day village. Especially if you're more on the drinking side and you like to have a couple of alcoholic beverages before you go into the ground or while you're at the ground. Game day village, it might not be set up straight outside, but it could be across the River Torrens. You can have a lovely time with all Port fans. You can enjoy yourself and, you know, save, again, that key word, save. Save some money and enjoy yourself. Don't head in on the influence because, as we know, drink responsibly. It's also the same as gamble responsibly at the game. That's a whole nother story. Game day village, it was back at the end of last year and everyone seemed to thoroughly enjoy it. So once again, get to Game Day Village. It's a great atmosphere and it's a great environment for Port fans to gather around and have a couple of nice drinks before you head inside and enjoy the game. Well, there it is, Port fans. That is the 5 ways you can beat Adelaide Oval pricing. They're 5 handy tips, I'd say. Definitely 5 handy tips. Let me know in the comments below which one you'll be taking advantage of. Or if you've got another option on ways to beat Adelaide Oval pricing. I know some of you are kids, so if you mention that you're going to make your parents pay, you are legends. You are legends. Take advantage of that while you can, because once you get to my age, there's no going back. Credit to Nick Teal for this idea. He's a subscriber and a great friend of mine on the Portress podcast. So please tell him that he did a great job on that idea, because honestly, my brain's dead at this time of the year. Done. So he's my ideas, man. So thank you, Nick, very much for that. I can't wait till the footy season starts. It's getting closer and closer. The countdown is on. Pool fans, thank you very much for watching. My name's Anthony, and obviously, go the power!